The key to having a good relationship is based on a lot of different things. When a marriage starts to fall apart, there are usually a lot of different reasons for this. There has been a steady rise in the rate of divorce, so we turned to Dr. Robin Millhouse, an associate professor of family relations and human sexuality. She helped us figure out some of the red flags. 1. Unhappy sex life. One of the most difficult things to talk about is sex. It can be hard to find the right balance between frequency, desire, and preference, which can all lead to a bad sex life. People of all genders and orientations can have trouble with this. One of the top rules for a happy marriage is to get your personal life back on track. 2. The primary unit becomes secondary. The main unit is now a secondary one. There can be cracks in a marriage when children or work start to take over. You can't wait until the kids are out of the house and your job is over to start taking care of your relationship. To keep your marriage from ending, you should have date night once a week. As hard as it can be, you need to find a balance between your main relationship and your other commitments in your life. When you make an investment in your marriage, you make an investment in your whole family. 3. Most relationships fail. Most of relationships don't work out, but some do. Not every relationship lasts, and it can be brave for couples to end their relationship because it can be hard to do. Over the course of our lives, we'll all have relationships come to an end, but one of the most important could be a marriage. However, the end of one relationship could be the start of another, which could be a good way to start new things. Many people find that they have their best relationship later in life, maybe after they have had a bad marriage first. If you want more videos, don't forget to subscribe. 4. The only thing that is constant is change. Change is the only thing that never changes. When two people who are in the same union come together, they will both change on their own and as a whole. A split can happen when one person grows and the other doesn't. There might be a lot of changes in who we like when we're 40 or 60. Shifts in behavior, on the other hand, can be seen and, in the best cases, can be fixed. The signs that you need marriage help before it's too late. 5. Financially incompatible. When they are financially incompatible. In our youth, we can learn how to think about money in a way that affects how we think about money later in life. Based on how your parents handled their money, your view of things may be different than it should be. If one person is a spender and the other is a saver, it can be hard for one person to change their money habits and make them match up. 6. Life gets in the way. The challenges and commitments in our lives get bigger as we age. As a couple, how we deal with things like ill parents, health problems, and a new job can make or break a marriage. 7. Lack of trust leads to communication breakdown. Communication is important, but setting up a safe and open environment where people can be honest is a good start. This could happen if one partner isn't comfortable talking about things like their emotional needs or sexual desires. This void could be filled by someone else. We all have things we want, and we need to work together to get them. 8. Molehills become mountains. When problems, big and small, aren't taken care of, they can build up and cause people to be angry. It can be bad to keep track of your partner's mistakes, like forgetting to unload the dishwasher or picking up the kids from gymnastics, because this can make you angry. There are things you can do every day to be happy together. 9. When both parties feel victimized. When both people feel like they've been taken advantage of, the next step can be one of indifference to the marriage, which can lead to both people doing what they want. As soon as one person has this attitude, the other is likely to follow. If you do this, it can make it more difficult for you and your partner to be together. 10. Working overtime with no payoff. When one partner is willing to help with old problems, but only up to a certain point. How much responsibility does each person have to save their marriage? What is a reasonable amount?